Hello everybody, I'm Gokulnath from the Crack with Gokulnath YouTube channel. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. So today we're going to solve the most expected questions for our JEE Mains. So guys, let us start to solve our questions. Our first question is, they're given, let g of x be a function defined on minus 1 to 1, minus 1 comma 1. If area of an equilateral triangle with two of its vertices at 0 comma 0 and x comma g of x is root 3 by 4, then what is that function? And that is something they are asking in the question. Now guys, they are given there is a function and they are given that the area of an equilateral triangle with two of its vertices at 0 comma 0 and x comma g of x is root 3 by 4. Then they are asking what is that function, that is what is that g of x. So guys, let us find out that. Now how to find out that means, first tell me guys, what is the formula for area of an equilateral triangle? The formula for area of an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 a square. This is a formula that you learned in the lower grades. Now using that formula, they are saying that the area is root 3 by 4. That means as per the question, the area is equal to root 3 by 4. Now by the formula, we can say that a square will be equal to 1. If a square is equal to 1, then a will be equal to 1. That means that each side measures 1 unit, because this a only represents the side of the equilateral triangle, so that each side measures 1 unit. Now guys, we have found that each side measures 1 unit. Now what they are asking is, what is that function? Now how to find out this? Very simple thing guys. They are given the two vertices of the equilateral triangle are at 0 comma 0 and x comma g of x. Now tell me one thing guys. The distance between these two vertices will be giving us is a na. That means the distance between this 0 comma 0 and x comma g of x will be giving us is a. How I am saying means, guys, you know na, the distance between the vertices only will give us a side na. That is what I'm saying here. So that the distance between 0 comma 0 and x comma g of x will be giving us a. So what will be the distance between 0 comma 0 and x comma g of x? Use the distance formula. What does the distance formula say is? The distance between 2 points, that is root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Using that formula, I can say that the distance between these 2 points will be x2 minus x1, that is x minus 0, that is x square, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that is g of x minus 0 whole square is, that is g of x whole square. This represents the distance between these 2 points. Now we know that distance is the a only. We can write that a as 1 unit. Now guys, we know that x square plus g of x whole square will be equal to 1. Now what you are going to do now is, now take this x square that side guys. When you take means, what you will be getting is 1 minus x square. So g of x square is 1 minus x square. Now if you want g of x means, that will be equal to root of 1 minus x square. That's all. This is how we should solve guys. It's a very simple question, but the main thing that you are going to use in this question is that distance formula. That distance formula helps you to solve this question. That's all. So what is that function? That function is root of 1 minus x square. We have found that function is root of 1 minus x square guys. That's all about this question. We can move on to our next question. Our next question is, limit of x tends to 0 of sine square pi cos to the power of 4x divided by x to the power of 4. Now this question was asked in our August attempt guys. This is one of the tricky questions we need to solve. But the solution will be lengthy only, but this question is more tricky. So let us see how to solve this question. So how to solve this question means, we know sin theta, we can represent sin theta as, that is plus sin theta as sine of pi minus theta. This is something we all know now. We can represent sin theta as sine of pi minus theta. Now I'm going to apply this here. That means I'm going to apply this formula here. So how I'm going to apply this? See guys, limit of x tends to 0 of sine square pi cos to the power of 4x. I can write this sine square pi cos to the power 4x as sine square pi minus pi cos to the power of 4x power 4x. How I am doing is by this sin theta. I can write this plus sin theta as sine of pi minus theta. This is something you have learned in the trigonometry. So that sine square pi minus pi cos, this can be written as pi minus pi cos to the power of 4x. And this denominator is same x to the power of 4 only. Same x to the power of 4 only. Now what I am going to do now is, in this equation, I am going to multiply this expression, that means this expression with pi minus pi cos to the power of 4x whole square and divided it by pi minus pi cos to the power of 4 whole square. What I am saying is, I am going to multiply this expression with pi minus pi cos to the power 4x whole square and divided it by pi minus pi cos to the power 4x whole square. So why I am doing this means, you know guys, pi minus pi cos to the power 4x whole square divided by this same term will be giving us 1. But why I am doing this means, try to understand guys. Now this sine square pi minus pi cos to the power of 4x and this pi minus pi cos to the power of 4x whole square. We can simplify these two terms now. How I am saying is, we know that sine square theta divided by theta square will be giving us 1 only. We know now guys, sine square theta divided by theta square will be giving us 1. Here you can see that it is also looks like a form like sine square divided by theta square. That is sine square pi minus pi cos to the power of 4x and this is pi minus pi cos to the power of 4x whole square. Looks like this form. So I can say that this and this will be getting cancelled. How means by this one. That means by this formula. Sine square divided by theta square will be equal to 1. Remember forever guys. So now I cancel out this. That means when you cancel it becomes as 1. Now guys, pi minus pi cos to the power of 4x whole square divided by x to the power of 4 can be written as, how can I am going to write this? In this expression, that means pi minus pi cos to the power of 4x whole square, I am going to take pi square common. I am going to take pi square common. Pi square common. And what I am going to do is, I am going to pi square common. Then I am going to multiply with 1 minus cos square x whole square into 1 plus cos square x whole square. This is what I am doing here. Now divided it by x to the power of 4. So what I am doing guys? What I am doing is just a simple thing. I'm writing this pi minus pi cos to the power of 4x whole square as I'm just taking pi square common. When you just simplify this expression, using a minus b whole square, simplify this expression and then take pi square common and then this is what the value will be getting. 1 minus cos square x whole square into 1 plus cos square x whole square. Now guys, what is 1 minus cos square x? That is sine square x, because sine square x plus cos square x will be giving us 1 na. So 1 minus cos square x is sine square x is sine square x. Sine square x. Now tell me one thing, guys. Now tell me one thing. We can cancel out this sine square x whole square and x to the power of 4 na. So how I am saying this? That earlier formula. Sine square x whole square divided by x to the power of 4. It can be get cancelled. How means sine square x whole square can be written as sine to the power of 4x. Sine to the power of 4x. Now we can cancel the sine to the power of 4x and x to the power of 4. How means here like fold down formula na. Same like that. Sine to the power of 4 divided by x to the power of 4 will be getting cancelled. You will be getting 1. This formula is same like that I earlier told. So that this and this will get cancelled. And what is the value that we left out with? Left out is pi square into 1 plus cos square x whole square. Now put x as 0 in this expression, guys. That is put x as 0 in this 1 plus cos square x whole square. When you put means what you will be getting is pi square into 1 plus cos square 0 whole square. Now guys, very simple thing. Pi square into 1 plus cos square 0. What is cos square 0? Cos 0 is 1 only. Cos 0 is 1 only. So that cos square 0 will be 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 whole square is 2 square. That is 4. So answer for this question is 4 pi square. That's all, guys. That's all. So answer for this question is 4 pi square. So guys, you can see that the solution was really less only. It is less only. But this question was tricky. Why it is so tricky? Why it is so tricky means because we know the solution was less. But you see, guys, sin theta is equal to sin pi minus theta. Pi minus theta. I'm using that. Then what I'm doing? I'm multiplying with pi minus pi cos square x and dividing it by same. So I'm doing these things. That is where you stand in the question, guys. That is where it will improve you in the question. That is why I say question will be simple, but what we are going to do, how we are going to apply, when we are going to apply, those things are important. Keep it in your mind at every time. Okay, guys, even in exam you should think. When you practice more only, these type of applications you will be knowing. Okay, so that is why we say practice. Okay, so the answer is 4 pi squares, guys. We can move on to our next question. Our next question is, if alpha and beta are the roots of the equation, then 7x square minus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0, then what will be the value of alpha divided by 1 minus alpha square plus beta divided by 1 minus beta square? That is something they are asking in the question, guys. So we need to find the value of this expression. Now how to find, guys? First, what you are going to do is, first find the sum and the product of the roots. First find the sum and product of the roots. First, let me find the sum of the roots at alpha plus beta. You know that sum of the roots will be b by a only. The sum of roots will be b by a, that is minus b by a. Sum of roots will be minus b by a. Sum of roots will be minus b by a. So, what is my b here? That is minus 3. So, minus of minus b by a will be equal to 3 divided by, what is a, guys? That is 7 here. This is the sum of the roots. So I will write here, okay? The sum of the roots is 3 by 7. 3 by 7. Now tell me, guys, what will be the product of the roots? That is alpha, beta. That will be c by a, na? That will be c by a. So what is c here? That is minus 2. What is a here? That is 7. So c by a is minus 2 by 7. That's all. That means sum of the roots is 3 by 7 and product of the roots is minus 2 by 7, guys. Now, guys, find this value. That means simplify this value using finding the LCM. When you simplify means what you will be getting is alpha, when one minute, I am simplifying that expression, alpha minus alpha beta square, 1 minute guys, alpha minus alpha beta square, then plus beta minus beta alpha square divided by 1 minus alpha square into 1 minus beta square. That what you will be getting is 1 minus beta square minus alpha square plus alpha beta whole square, because you will get it as alpha square beta square. So alpha square beta square is alpha beta whole square, guys. That's what I'm doing now. So now what you are going to do is, now see here guys, we can say it as alpha plus beta, because we know the sum and product of the roots. So alpha plus beta minus alpha beta into beta, that is beta plus alpha. This is what you will be getting now. What I'm doing is I'm just adding, guys, because we know sum and product of the roots, so we need to get values based on the sum and product of the roots now. So I'm getting alpha plus beta minus alpha beta into beta plus alpha. When you do also, you will be getting like this, guys. Okay, that's all. Now what will be denominator? Denominator will be equal to 1 minus alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta plus alpha beta whole square. So what I'm doing here, guys, alpha beta whole square, okay, not whole, alpha beta whole square. So what I'm doing here is I'm just making this alpha minus alpha beta whole square plus beta plus minus beta alpha whole square as, I'm just simplifying this expression in terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta, because we are having here alpha plus beta, here also we are adding this alpha beta plus alpha, we are having those things. In the denominator, what I am doing, I am just simplifying this expression in terms of sum and product of roots, so that you will be getting like this. Why I am doing is, as I told now, guys, because in every term C we are having alpha plus beta, in every term C we are having alpha beta. So the sum and product of the terms are suitable here. So we can apply and easily find the answer now. That is something I am doing here. So that alpha plus beta is what, guys? I will rub this, okay? We should simplify now. So I will rub this. Alpha plus beta is what? That is 3 by 7. Minus alpha beta. Minus of alpha beta is minus 2 by 7 is alpha beta. So minus alpha beta will be, see guys, minus alpha beta means plus 2 by 7 into beta plus alpha. Beta plus alpha means alpha plus beta, that is 3 by 7, okay, into 3 by 7 to 3 by 7. Now divided by 1 minus alpha plus beta whole square is 3 by 7. 3 by 7 whole square is 9 by 49, okay, 9 by 49 minus 2 alpha beta. So alpha beta is minus 2 by 7, so 2 alpha beta will be plus 4 by 7, okay. Why I'm writing like that means we got minus 2 alpha beta. Alpha beta is minus 2 by 7. So minus 2 into minus 2 by 7 will be plus 4 by 7. That's all. Into plus guys, plus alpha beta square. What is alpha beta? That is minus 2. So minus 2 by 7 whole square will be 4 by 7. Will be, sorry guys, alpha beta whole square. Okay, 4 by 49. That's all. So minus 2 by alpha beta minus 2 by 7 whole square. Now this is what you will got. This is what you got now. Now guys, when you simplify means what you will be getting is 3 by 7 3 by 7 into plus 6 by 49 na 6 by 49 divided by 1 minus 9 9 by 49 9 by 49 minus 28 by 49 minus 28 by 49 plus 4 by 49 4 by 49. So what answer you will be getting is, do guys, so what answer you will be getting, that will be equal to 27 by 16 guys. That's all. That's the answer for this question. 27 by 16 is the answer for this question. That's all guys. So the answer for this question is 27 by 16. How you ask me, how you ask means by the basic thing guys. I first found the alpha plus beta, the sum of roots, and alpha beta, that is a product of the roots, and using that information, what I did is I just calculated each value. That just means I just changed this expression into some different expression in order to get the alpha plus beta and alpha beta. That's what I did. So answer is 27 by 16 guys. That's all. So if you have any doubts, in the question means you can comment me. So we can move on to our next question. Next question is, we need to find the value of cot of summation of n is equal to 1 to 23 cot inverse of 1 plus summation of 2k from k is equal to 1 to the n number of elements. Guys, we are having two summation in the question. Be sure of that. Okay. So how to solve this question guys? So what we need to do first is, now first open the summation guys. There is summation of 2k from k is equal to 1 to the n number of elements. Open the summation. What is the summation? Summation of 2k from k is equal to 1 to the n number of elements. That is something they are given in the question. Now when you open means what? How to open? Put 1 in place of k. Next put 2 in place of k. Next put 3 in place of k. Like that, going up to n number of elements. When you put like that means the summation when you open means what you will get is 2. That means put 1 in place of k, that is 2, plus put 2 in place of k, that is 4, plus put 3 in place of k, that will be 6, up to 2n number of elements. I'm just opening this summation guys. This is what you will be getting, 2 plus 4 plus 6 up to 2n. Now what I need to do is, now take 2 common of this expression guys. When you take 2 common means, now take 2 common, okay. 2 common means 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n number of elements. Because when I take 2 common means it will become as 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. Because I am taking 2 common na, so it will convert it into n. That is what I am doing now. Now guys, tell me one thing. We know that 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n number of elements. What is the 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n number of elements? That is sum of first natural numbers. That is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. That is something you learned in the sequence and series now guys. After Fibonacci series, you will be learning about this formula, that is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n number of elements is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Now guys, tell me one thing. This 2 will get cancelled. So this summation is n into n plus 1. That's all. This summation is n into n plus 1. So that I will write here guys, summation of 2k from k is equal to 1 to the n number of elements is equal to n into n plus 1. That's all. Because 2 to cancel now. That is what I am doing here. Now guys, I will wrap what I wrote earlier. Now remember this summation of 2k from k is equal to 1 to the n number of elements, n into n plus 1. Now we just found the value of this summation only. We did not add this plus 1 na. Now we should add. Now we can add it. Okay. So how I am going to add is cot of summation of cot inverse of n is equal to 1 to the 23 into what we got, Summation of 2k from k is equal to 1 to the n number of elements is n into n plus 1. So cot inverse of 1 plus n into n plus 1. That's all. That's all, guys. So cot inverse of 1 plus n into n plus 1. What I'm doing here is I'm just adding this one now. Okay, that's all. Now what is our next step should be, guys? Our next step should be cot of. Now see this, guys. I'm going to convert this cot inverse in terms of tan inverse. I'm going to convert this cot inverse in terms of tan inverse. What I'm saying is this summation of n is equal to 1 to the 23. And cot, I'm going to convert this cot inverse of 1 plus n into n plus 1 into tan inverse. That means, how it will convert? That will be tan inverse of 1 by 1 plus n into 1. Because tan and cot are reciprocal relation now. So that reciprocal of 1 plus n into n plus 1 will be 1 by 1 plus n into n plus 1. Now what I'm going to do here is, at the numerator, add 1 and subtract 1. At the numerator, add 1. Sorry, not add 1, add n. Okay, sorry guys. Add n and subtract n. Add n and subtract n. Why I am saying this? That is because, see guys, that is because this tan inverse of n plus 1 minus n divided by 1 plus n into n plus 1 can be written as tan inverse of n plus 1 minus tan inverse of n. Because we know the formula, guys. That means tan inverse of n plus 1 minus n divided by 1 plus n into n plus 1. It look like a form tan inverse of a minus b divided by 1 plus ab, where this a is equal to n plus 1 and this b is equal to n. This looks like a form, na? That is tan inverse of a minus b divided by 1 plus ab. That is tan inverse of n minus 1 minus n divided by 1 plus n into n plus n into n plus 1. So, what is this tan inverse of a minus b divided by 1 plus ab? That is tan inverse of a minus tan inverse of b formula, na? That is why we say, guys, formula shouldn't be a fingertips. Then only you know that this is a tan inverse of a minus b divided by 1 plus ab. So that I can say that tan inverse of n plus 1 minus n divided by 1 plus n into n plus 1 can be written as summation of n is equal to 1 to the 23 of tan inverse of n plus 1 tan inverse of n plus 1 minus tan inverse of n. Tan inverse of n. How means? By the formula. That is tan inverse of a minus tan inverse of b is tan inverse of a minus b divided by 1 plus ab. Using that formula, I am just doing this. That means when you do this tan inverse of n plus 1 minus tan inverse of n, you will be getting this expression, guys. So these two expressions are same. How I am doing is, that formula should be in your fingertips. Then only you can easily solve the question, guys. Okay. So this is what we need to know. Now you can easily solve this question. Now it is laddu, guys. You can easily solve now. What is you are going to do is cot of summation of n is equal to 1 to 23 tan inverse of n plus 1 minus tan inverse of n. So how will the summation become as cot of summation of n is equal to 1 to 23. Now here, guys, in the tan inverse of n plus 1, put 23 in place of n. So you will get as tan inverse of 23 in place of n means 24. So 23 plus 20, 24 minus tan inverse of n. So if in this term, that means in this tan inverse of n, you should take n is equal to 1. Okay. So n is equal to 1 means 1 only. So what I'm doing, guys, just a basic things. You know na how to open the summation. So if you need to open the summation, tan inverse of n plus 1 means you need to take this 23 only for n plus 1. That is 24 minus tan inverse of n. N is 1. So tan inverse of 1. This is a rule you know to open the summation that you learned in your sequence and series. Okay. So this is you open the summation. Now we open, guys. Now it is very easy. So cot of, so tan inverse of A minus tan inverse of B is tan inverse of A plus B. That is 25 divided by, guys, 1 minute. A minus B, okay? 23 divided by 1 plus AB, that is 25. What I am doing here is just the formula. As I told, tan inverse of A minus tan inverse of B is tan inverse of A minus B, it will be 1 plus AB. So that, using that, 24 minus 21, it's 24 minus 1 is 23, and 1 plus 24 plus 1 is 25. So 1 into 1 plus 24 into 21, so 25 you will be getting. So cot of tan inverse of 23 by 50, 25. Now you can write this tan inverse of 23 by 25 as cot inverse of 25 by 23. So that this cot inverse and cot will get cancelled. So answer is 25 by 23. That's all, guys. That's all. How beautifully we solve, guys. The basic thing is the sum. How you should open the summation. You should know how to open the summation and some trigonometric formula. That is inverse trigonometric formula, na. That so if your formula should be good means you should practice more. So if you need to solve this question in 30 seconds means your formula should be in your fingertips. That is when you can solve the questions. Okay, guys. So answer is 25 by 23. We can move on to our next question. Our next question is integration of this small integration, guys, e to the power of x, then log x plus 2 by x minus 1 by x square dx, and this dx is for this bigger integration. That means this dx for the whole integration. Okay, guys, this is something they are given in the question. So how to approach this question is, before solving this question, we need to know one formula in the integration. What is that formula is? In integration, we are having one formula, that is integration of e to the power of x into f of x plus g of x, f dash of x, That means integration of e to the power of x into f of x plus the derivative of f of x, that is f dash of x represent the derivative of f of x, will be equal to e to the power of x f of x, okay? E to the power of x f of x plus some constant c. That's all we need to understand, guys. So what is the formula? Remember, integration of e to the power of x of f of x plus f dash of x is equal to e to the power of f of x, e to the power of x of f of x plus some constant c. That is something you need to understand, guys. From this, why I am saying this formula means you will be able to know in the question itself, because you are going to use this formula, guys. So be aware of this formula. Okay. So what I am going to do here is just now focus on this inside integration. First, focus on this inside integration. What does the inside integration say? That is integration of e to the power of x into log x into log x. Now I am going to divide. I am going to split this 2 by x as 1 by x plus 1 by x. I am going to split this 2 by x as 1 by x plus 1 by x. That is plus 1 by x plus 1 by x. I have splitted this 2 by x as 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 1 by x square. Same minus 1 by x square only. Okay, guys. So 1 by x square only. Why I splitted this? That means 2 by x as 1 by x plus 1 by x means in upcoming, that means in the upcoming steps you will be knowing why I am splitted this 1 by x and 1 by x. Okay, guys. So until then, try to understand this is log x plus 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 1 by x square. What I am doing is I am just splitting this 2 by x as 1 by x plus 1 by x. That's all. Okay. So then dx, then dx. Now guys, see this one. Now, integration of e to the power of x of log x plus 1 by x. Log x plus 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 1 by x square. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this as one part. I'm going to take this as one part. And this as second part. That means, what I'm doing guys, I'm just taking log x plus 1 by x as one part and 1 by x minus 1 by x square as another part. And I'm going to do integration on these both parts. Okay guys, so that's all. So integration of e to the power of x of log x plus 1 by x plus integration, because I split them na, so I should integrate on this first part and second part. Okay, so integration of e to the power of x then 1 by x minus 1 by x square. Then guys, we need to put dx here now. One minute. Sorry guys, I forgot to put dx here. I put dx plus here also dx. Okay, dx, here dx and here dx. That's all. Okay, integration of e to the power of x log x plus 1 by x dx plus e to the power of x 1 by x minus 1 by x square dx. I'm just splitting that. Now one formula should click onto your mind now. What is that formula? Earlier I told na, before that question itself I gave a hint. That is, integration of e to the power of x of f of x plus f dash of x is what? That is e to the power of x of f of x plus some constant c. By using that formula, you can see that this 1 by x is the derivative of log of x. And this 1 by x square is this minus 1 by x square is the derivative of 1 by x. That means d by dx of log x will be giving us 1 by x and d by dx of 1 by x will be giving us minus 1 by x square. So I can apply that formula na, because that formula is f of x plus f dash of x. That is approval here. That means I can apply that because it looks like a f of x and f dash of x. Here also it looks like a f of x plus f dash of x. Okay guys, because that means derivative 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Okay, so I will apply now. Now guys, 1 minute, I will write before. I will write below above. So what we really got is, now integration of e to the power of x log x plus 1 by x dx plus, no, that's okay. Now guys, as I told na, use that formula, that is integration of, what you will get is integration of e to the power of x plus log x plus 1 by x dx can be written as e to the power of x then log x, because we need to take the f of x only na. In that formula f of x plus f dash of x, you need to take e to the power of x into f of x. So here f of x is log of x, so that f of x log of x plus some constant c. I will add the constant c at the end. Okay guys, so integration of e to the power of x log of x plus 1 by x can be written as e to the power of x of log x, because log x represents the f of x, and here e to the power of x of 1 by x minus 1 by x minus 1 by x square dx. So guys, now here what you are going to do is plus e to the power of x into f of x. What is f of x here? That is 1 by x. So how I am telling this is f of x? Because this is f of x only, then derivative of that means then the f dash of x will be minus 1 by x square. That is why I am saying it does not have any rule guys. That means d by dx of 1 by x will be minus 1 by x square. That is how I am saying this is f of x and this is f dash of x. Okay, that's all. So e to the power of x 1 by x, that is f of x. Now I will add the constant. C1. I am adding constant C1. Okay guys, now I added the constant C1. This is what you get when you integrate that means this inside value. When you integrate the inside value, you will be getting this value. You will be getting this value. Now, another integration is remaining now. Now, we integrated this value. After that, we need to integrate this value. Because they given integration, na? So, integrate. Integration of dx, okay? Now also it will be easy, guys. Now look at, now look here. You can write this as e to the power of x of log of x plus 1 by x. Now what I am doing is I am just taking the e to the power of x common, okay? That's 1 by x plus some constant c1 dx. This is what the expression that we really framed. From that expression, I've just took e to the power of x common. When it took means integration of e to the power of x of log of x plus 1 by x plus some constant c1 dx. Now see here, guys, same formula I'm going to apply here. That means derivative of log of x will be giving us 1 by x, na? Again the same formula, guys. D by dx of log s is 1 by x. So that again when we use that formula, what you will get is, see guys, integration of e to the power of x log x plus 1 by x means that will be written as e to the power of x f of x. What is f of x here? That is log x. That is log x. That is log x plus c1. Now you need to integrate the c1, guys, because we just integrated this value only, but we need to integrate the c1 na. We left out, the c1 is left out, but if we only integrated this log x plus 1 by x, by what? By the formula that I really told. So plus c1, you need to integrate the c1 plus integration of c1. What is integration of c1? That is c1 into x. Integration of c1 will be c1 into x plus c1 into x. Then for this integration you should add one constant, na? For this integration you should add one constant, na? This c1 represents the constant for inside integration. Now you need to add one constant for bigger integration. So that constant I will call it as c2. That's all, guys. So this is the answer for this question. Beautiful, guys. That's all. How beautifully we solved this question. See, guys, beauty, na? Very good. So this is absolute good question, na? Very good question this is. So answer is e to the power of x log x plus c1x plus c2. How I solved this? That there was only one formula. That is, what is that formula? Integration of e to the power of x of f of x plus f dash of x is equal to e to the power of x of f of x plus some constant c. Remember that. That is why I solved this question. So answer is this. This is the answer, guys. This c to represent the new constant for the bigger integration. Okay. That's all, guys. So this is all about our today's questions on today's session. That means this is all about the questions on our today's session. So guys, now this is all about this question. So all the best to all the people for the upcoming JEE Advanced exam. So do well, guys. Make sure that you are practicing for these 30 days. Okay. So thank you, guys. Make education simple.